Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports. Jamaica is expected to field the depleted squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against the Dominican Republic and Dominica. Reggae Boys head coach Heimir Hallgrimsson says he had to make adjustments to the squad as he wasn't able to have all the players at his disposal.
The thing is that we didn't have all the players that we wanted because we wanted to use these games as well as a preparation for the Copa America games. But we will have two different squads, so some players will join us in the Copa that are not available for this camp.
He has also mentioned that 6 local players will be included in the squad, and he was quite pleased with their season in the Jamaica Premier League.
Young players really have impressed us, and we think all of these players will have or at least can stake a claim in the future national team of Jamaica. So a good opportunity for them to show and stake a claim in the Copa America squad.
The Reggae Boys will host the Dominican Republic on June 6th at the National Stadium before playing away to Dominica on June 9. Now, the West Indies defeated Australia by 35 runs on Thursday at Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad in their only official warm-up match ahead of the ICC T20 World Cup starting on Saturday in Dallas in the USA. The West Indies first posted a mammoth 257 for 4 after being sent to bat. Player of the match, Nicholas Puran, slammed 8 sixes and 5 fours in a top score of 75. He shared in a 90-run second wicket stand with Johnson Charles, who made 40. Captain Jamaica's Rovman Powell also blasted 4 fours and 4 sixes in his 52 from just 25 balls, while Shafane Rutherford cracked an unbeaten 47 from 18 balls. The total was just below the West Indies' highest of 258 for 5 against South Africa last year. In reply, despite a gallant attempt, the Australians came up short at 222 for 7. Josh Inglis top scoring with 55, while Nathan Ellis made 39 and Ashton Agar 28. Gudakesh Moti took 2 for 31 and Alzari Joseph 2 for 44 for the Windies. There was a wicket each for Akil Hussain, Shamar Joseph and Abed McCoy. The West Indies will open their World Cup campaign against the Papua New Guinea on Sunday at the Providence Stadium in Guyana. Now, triple jump under 20 world record holder Jaden Hibbert says he's aiming to extend his world lead come Saturday night at the Racers Grand Prix. Hibbert, who has a season's best of 17.57 meters, says he's in shape to go even further.
But of course, I'm going to come jump far. Again, trying to solidify that world lead. The other boys are a little too close. So I fixed a couple things in training. So it's mostly execution. Coach, he just said to go and have fun. He didn't tell me what to do or anything. He's not here, so I'm by myself, But, it's all God's will at the end of the day.
Hibbert, who arrived on the island on Thursday night, has been experimenting with different approaches this season and said he'll be taking off from a new mark.
14. At the invitational meet a couple weeks ago, it was 12. I didn't touch the board, but as I said, I worked on the 14 a lot this week, so I think I'm ready.
Meanwhile, Kenyan sprinter Ferdinand Omanyala says he'll be using the meet as part of his preparation for this summer's Olympic Games.
We'll see, but the progress is good because we're looking to peak at the right time. I know where my body is, I know where my body can get, so it's just about making it get there at the right time. I know how running 9.7s in March feels. I know running 9.8s in April means, so I've lived that kind of experience. So for me, this year is about getting those times at the right time.
Of course, both athletes were speaking with the TVJ Sports upon arrival at the Norman Manley International Airport on Thursday night. And finally, the Dallas Mavericks will face the Boston Celtics in the 2024 NBA Finals after defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves 124-103 in Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals to take the series 4-1. Luka Doncic led the way for the Mavs with 36 points, grabbing 10 rebounds and dishing out 5 assists. Now, he was supported by Kyrie Irving, who also had 36 points. Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns each scored 28 points for the Timberwolves. Now, it's the first time that the Mavericks have reached the NBA Finals since winning their sole NBA title in 2011 and only the 3rd time overall. The Celtics are chasing a record 18th NBA title in their 23rd Finals appearance. The NBA Finals will commence on June 6 in Boston. And that's where we leave the courts for now. And I am Jermaine Brown. Shane, back to you.
Thanks, Jermaine. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the News, Sports and Production teams, have a good afternoon.